Hi everyone, Fragga here, and today I want to talk about Arabiyat prestigious, one of the newest release, and it is called alnoor, and it is a dupe of Gris Charnel Extrait. So, if you are a fan of Gris Charnel Extrait, you don't have to watch the review, just blind buy it. This is a phenomenal fragrance, and this is very close to Gris Charnel Extrait. Now, that being said, what does this one actually smell like? So, when you first spray it, you will immediately get hit with two things, iris and cardamom. So, if you are a fan of iris and cardamom, you will like this. If you are not fan of cardamom, some people have some issue with cardamom. You may not like it because cardamom is kind of prominent here. But after like 5 to 6 minutes, you will get a fig fruit, and that fig note is really nice. It blends really nicely with the cardamom and iris. There is a little hint of vetiver, but that vetiver is not that prominent. Mainly cardamom, iris, and fig. These three notes are the main notes in this fragrance. These three notes are the main thing that I can pick up. And as the journey goes forward, it gets little bit deeper and little bit more masculine. So this is where the main distinction lies, because the original Gris Charnel Extrait, I think this is kind of an unisex fragrance, but this one, alnoor, made the original Gris Charnel Extrait DNA a little bit more masculine and a little bit more deeper. How? With added patchouli note, I think, but mainly leather. And this leather is not like skanky leather or really prominent leather. This leather stays in the background throughout the whole journey of this fragrance. Like from the start to finish, you will sense that leather, but that leather is in the background. The leather is really, how do I say it? It just stays in the background of fig fruit and iris to give it little bit more depth, and that's just it. That's all the purpose of the leather in this fragrance, because the leather here is not giving it some extra dimension. All right, it is not like the dry down gets really leathery. It's not that. The dry down has leather, but it is not really a prominent leather. It just stays in the background to give it a little bit more character, I think, and a little bit more masculinity. So if you are worried about Gris Charnel Extrait being a little bit unisex or a little bit going in the feminine direction, you don't have to worry about that, because it is a proper masculine fragrance. But I think women will like this too, because my wife really likes this fragrance. The performance is really solid, like 6 to 7 or 8 hours of performance. The projection is not really crazy, like it does not leaves a huge scent trail, but it stays close to your skin, and it projects like 1 to 2 feet. uh, Projection is really good for like 90 minutes to 120 minutes, like 2 hours of, I would say, moderate to solid projection. The performance is 7 to 8 hours. And the price is really, I don't think price is going to be an issue for Middle Eastern cheap fragrances. It is like $40. So I think this is a really solid buy if you are someone who is into Gris Charnel Extrait DNA. So thank you. That's all.